This is the best of the week on Relevant Radio.
Let's go to Marvin next in Hinsdale, Illinois. Hi, Marvin.
Hi, Patrick. Thank you so much. I love listening to your show. I love listening to you and Cyrus banter. As an older American, it's confusing to try to sort out what is true and what is untrue in the video and audio. Mm-hmm. Is there a way that we somehow can check to see if what we're looking at or what we're reading has any truth or has any validity to it?
That's a great question. So I think one way that people can readily do that is to actually listen to and or read, if in the case of something that's, like a spoken statement, what Charlie Kirk actually said. I gave one or two examples yesterday, I think it was, in which, if I recall, it had to do with the Second Amendment. And there's a snippet that's been cherry-picked from a statement that he made, which when you read it in isolation can easily give the impression that he had callous disregard for shooting deaths. Because the quote saying that, and this is part of the larger quote of what he said, but it says that, yes, that there are a certain number of shooting deaths every year, and that's sort of the price we have to pay for the Second Amendment. He did say that, but when I read the entirety of what he said, it contextualizes it, and you can see, all right, well, this is completely sensible, and I will paraphrase it. He says, by way of analogy, there are, let's say, I think the figure was 50,000 people killed in automobile accidents every year in this country. And yet we don't outlaw automobiles. It's a price that we're willing to pay to have cars, to get to work, to go to the grocery store, etc. So we realize that inevitably there will be traffic fatalities because people get into their car and they drive somewhere and they get into an accident. But collectively, we are willing to pay that price for the benefit of everybody having a car. That was the point he was trying to make. He wasn't saying that he had callous disregard for those who die. I mean, there's so many things that he said about why mass shootings are so terrible, what can we do to prevent them, etc. But there would be an example to your question, Marvin, of people who I think intentionally, I don't know, God alone knows their hearts, but it sure has the appearance that there is a full-scale effort out there to try to cherry pick and selectively quote things in such a way that it gives the impression that Charlie was a racist or whatever, when all the evidence I can find, and I'm not here to exonerate somebody without any evidence, everything I can find does exonerate him. Like what you just heard? Share it with your family and friends. And thanks for listening.